your 5-step guide to making money in the market fast. I've been trading for well over 11 years and I have deduced down 5 steps on how to profitably make money in the market. Don't bookmark this, don't save this for later. Watch all 5 steps. Just stay with me to the end of this video, see all 5 points, and I promise you will have tangible information that you need in order to profitably start making money in the market fast. So first, this is you as a trader. And you as a trader, you're going to want to focus on this first step in order to be able to profitably make money in the market. So step 1 is actually going to be focusing on only one strategy. And after 11 years, this is something that I see so many traders when they start trading, even 5-6 years into trading. This is one problem that they have. They want to focus on multiple different strategies. Just focus on one. It doesn't matter if it's ICT, if it's a break and retest strategy, if it's a different form of smart money, if you're just trading indicators per se, or if you want to look at news events and trade news, right? So earnings reports, whatever the case may be, just focus on one. Don't bounce from strategy to strategy to strategy because you'll never get good at one. Trust me when I say after over a decade, all of these strategies work. They all work. Just give it time to work and focus on them. Step number 2 is focusing on one pair. So again, this is one thing that so many people do wrong, right? So if you're looking at Forex, a pair could be GBP, JPY, Euro Odd, or if you're doing stock options, a pair can be Apple, Lucid. If you're doing something like futures trading, you could be trading gold, corn, oil. It doesn't matter what security you trade. It doesn't matter what pair, what stock, or what asset in general that you trade. It can be anything, but just stick to one. And if you stick to one, you'll be able to master the price fluctuations within that pair, within that given session. So for instance, when I started out, I was trading all of these different pairs when it came to Forex, but then I focused down on just Euro Odd over time. And in the New York session, I knew exactly what it was going to do on the opening bell, or right when the New York Stock Exchange opened. Why? Because I only focused on one pair with only one strategy. Just focus on one pair with one strategy. Third step, which is super important that often gets overlooked, is reps. This is repetitions, right? So this is back testing your strategy without seeing what's going to happen. This is forward testing your strategy on, say, a demo account. And last but not least, which is one of the most important facts that people always overlook, which is live testing on low risk. So this is essentially like forward testing, but you're actually testing with real money, but a very small amount. And this is going to get you comfortable for when you actually start trading live. And this brings me over to my next point, which is the psychological aspect of trading. Psych. So for this, obviously, I left it blank. There's nothing under here because my whole channel is devoted to the psychology of trading. Because I don't care if you only trade one strategy and if you only trade one pair and if you have put the repetitions in and you back tested it, forward tested it, and everything looks great. If your psychology is not in place, everything is going to crumble and you are not going to be a profitable trader whatsoever. Psychology is the most important step. And that's why step number 5 is so important. And step number 5 is just having a system in place for profitability. So for me, when I started out, I started trading one strategy. Great. Did one pair for that one strategy. Perfect. Did the repetitions, but my psychology was always not the best, right? And this was always an uphill battle that I had to fight as a trader in order to become profitable in the market. So I created a system for profitability through my algorithm. And my algorithm is a computer code that trades my system for me, absolutely hands-free. It's consistent. It takes the psychological aspect out of trading simply because the computer is only executing based on the conditions that I give it. All 5 steps are truly important in order to become profitable in the market, but without a great system to be able to execute it on, it's just not going to work in the long term. So whether this system for you is my algorithm or whether this is you mastering psychology over time, it truly doesn't matter, but just get a system down so that you can follow steps 1, 2, 3, 4 consistently. Because as you know, if you've been following this channel for a while, Consistency is truly the guide to profitability. So I hope these 5 steps helps you. If you like content like this or want to learn more about how to trade algorithms and about algorithmic trading and just automation in general to be consistently profitable in this market, definitely stay followed. Definitely drop a like because more content just like this is to come.